Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's tough to shoot. Yep. You're taking off your need an elevator? I don't think so. I'll get the elevator for you. We use it. Okay, good timing. Have fun. Thanks for coming down.
Thank you. How bored were you yesterday?
You guys want to go up? Okay, let's get down there.
Thank you. Hold on, let's see if we have anybody come off. You're good. All right, this way, please. Thanks for coming down. Thank you. Have a great week. Yeah. Might have to distract us. Ooh, just gonna make it. Way to go, coach.
All right. I'd like to thank the fans for the support. They stayed, and a great show by that our special teams put on there at the end. Up to that point, I thought, my hat goes off to Denver for the job that they did. I thought defensively, offensively, they were strong, and it ended up being one of those kind of games, back and forth, and they arguably take it down for the winning kick, and then Leo steps up and does what Leo does every week. Somewhere he makes a play, defensively, special teams. Somewhere he steps up and makes a play, and he did a great job with that. Other than that, I'm going to give credit to Nazi, because Nazi never gets any credit. So for leading the team in tackles, he did a nice job there. And then offensively, Kels had a big day, again with 7 receptions for 58 yards, and then he tied, I believe, Tony for most catches in team history. So, or touchdowns in team history. So all good there. Lots of room to improve. We've got a good team that we're going to play this next weekend here. So we've got to get ourselves ready, learn from the mistakes from today, and move on. But I'm proud of our guys for battling. I told you that during training camp. They got big hearts, and you got a chance to see that today. So that time's yours.
And did you see some sort of weakness in their field goal protection unit that you're taking advantage of?
Yeah, so I get to see that every day, how we work that block and that last final shot there. And, we did, but it's also something that we work on like crazy. So it normally doesn't work quite like that, but that one, we had a couple of different guys. George was in there too, I believe. So I haven't had a chance to look at the replay of it, but it looked like we had a couple of different guys in there.
Leo obviously blocked the kick in the Super Bowl last year. What kind of ability does he have? What's special about him allows him to?
Yeah, listen, he's a great athlete. He's a big, strong kid. Plays 100 miles an hour. He does it in practice. He does it during games. Plays anywhere and everywhere. Never says anything. Comes from a family. He's got like 40 brothers and sisters, so he's used to sharing. So he doesn't really care about who gets the credit and doesn't get the credit. He just goes.
What's your message to the team when they get in the locker room after a win like that fashion?
Yeah, there's not much you can say. It's the game told the story, and for it to end like that, I haven't been around a lot of those walk-off blocks. So I'm going to enjoy it, but I'm also going to get to work fixing the other things that we need to fix before we go to Buffalo. But, you enjoy every one of these the best you possibly can, because it's tough in this league. The parity in this league is ridiculous.
Coach, the field goal obviously took the lead late, but was there any consideration in going for it on that fourth down?
No.
Andy, did you consider moving maybe Joe Tooney out to left tackle, the way you guys were struggling without Lonnie there?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
All right, good, thank you.
Yeah, he was the same guy as well.
He was the first one to ask. Anybody wanting to speak? Where you are? Let me get the elevator for you.
All right, guys, we got Leo. Go ahead and fire away.
Leo, just take us through it. What did you see? And did he hand bet on it? We couldn't see it.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of like, right below the palm. It was just a good push by everybody. And, I got through. We've been talking about it for a while, won one of those. And, we did it in a big moment.
Leah, have you guys seen some weakness in their field goal protection?
It's, I don't want to point out anything specific, but, each week as the game goes on, it's more like a feel thing. Are they kind of blocking high, or are they giving help to, our best get off guy, Jay Reed. A lot of times they'll go out there and leave openings down the middle. So it's kind of like a feel thing. It's complete shock. It's not much I can say about it. Glory to Jesus Christ and everything, because I was really praying for something to happen, because it's so easy to that moment is so heavy. There's a second on the clock. They're going to kick the field goal, and you feel the weight of the moment. So.
These are hard to get. You got the one in the Super Bowl last year, obviously. You feel like maybe that was it. You were done for your career in that regard?
That was definitely a big moment. And, I want to credit Mike Dana on that one, because I'll get the stat for it. It kind of went through my hand, and, he's the one that really stopped the ball in the Super Bowl, yeah. So, he's not going to get credit because of the stat, but, big credit to him. But it's never that mentality of I'm never going to get there again. When you got guys like I said, Jay Reed out there rushing like he does, Jack, and the big push by the big guys in the middle, George, what he does, and just working on get offs. It's bound to happen, and it's been a long time. It's coming.
Does it take you guys operating in unison more so than maybe one or two to knock it away?
Say that again?
How much does that play rely on you guys working in unison to a point, even more so than maybe just your individual play?
Oh man, it's big. It's like I said, it's like a team effort. They have to respect Jay Reed on the outside. They got to respect our guys rushing on the outside and in the middle. So they can't. It's not like they can just lean heavy to one guy. So it's a big credit. George, he's doing what he's doing. Right beside me all the time, and he's always getting good pressure right there. Anytime I get my hand near it, George is right there. He's got a little bit bigger wingspan than me. So, but yeah, it's a big team effort.
Offensively, did they do anything that you hadn't seen before when they had the ball?
I mean, they were relying, heavily kind of on the RPO, that 4 strong look. We got a bit to clean up in that regard, just, kind of being disciplined in that assignment. And, I'm confident in our guys that, we'll attack it, next time around, or whoever gives it to us next.
Okay, guys. Thanks, Leo.
Thank you, guys.
All right, guys. Fire away.
Patrick, when you're watching the field goal attempt, what are you watching and how did you take it in?
Yeah, I mean, I think more than anything, I was just sick that last drive. I missed that touchdown throw. That would have gave us a chance to make it where they had to score a touchdown, put our defense in a bad situation. And I thought our defense stepped up in that second half and did a great job. And so I was just happy, man. I was happy that we ended with that block and Leo got through there. And it was just joy after that.
I know you never give up, but what is the mindset as that plays happening? I mean, you're probably pretty worried, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely are, because it's just a low percentage for a block. But, I mean, if anyone's going to do it, I mean, Tobe and his team's going to have a design rush or design way to get getting a hand on it. So it was obviously you're obviously worried because it's out of your control. But at the same time, I've trusted my teammates. They're going to go out there and make a play. Say that one more time.
With Leo.
Oh no, yeah, no, he's extremely strong. Extremely strong. I mean, he's like the strength of a D lineman, but he plays linebacker position. I mean, you don't want to be that guy when he's working out. We call him John Cena. So he's a guy that gets after it, and we've used him on offense because the way he's able to use his speed and athleticism with that power, and he did it in the Super Bowl, and he did it again today. Yeah, I mean, they all feel like wins. I've learned that any way you win is good in this league. Obviously, there's stuff to learn from. Thought we did good things in good spots. I missed it. I mean, if I make the touchdown throw to Trav and I make the touchdown throw to Worthy, I mean, we're probably in a different situation. So just got to execute in the red zone when you're playing a good defense. And if you make those two throws, we're not relying on the block by Leo.
This game was similar on offense to the two against the Broncos last year. So what is it about the matchup against them?
Yeah, I mean, they play extremely hard. They're well coached. They do a good job of mixing coverages, and then they make you execute throughout the entire field. I mean, like I just said, like we had chances. You had that, and you had the one down the sideline, the Worthy that I throw out of bounds. I mean, there's chances, but if you don't hit them, the drives stall out because they continue to play hard. And so you got to execute and execute on those chances in order to beat a good football team. And we didn't do that today, and we got lucky and found a way to get the win in the end, anyways.
One thing that Coach said was he was proud of you guys for that. So after a game like this, hard-fought game, you feel good. But knowing that you got Buffalo coming up, where do you put this win? And what needs to be done better to make sure that you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's week to week in this league. I mean, it's I just continue to work on getting better throughout the entire season. We know it's gonna be a great challenge this next week. Buffalo's playing great football. They've played great football for a while now, and we understand what it takes to go into an environment like that and have to give everything you have in order to get a win. And we know they'll be fiery and they're going to be trying to beat us. So we're going to have to play better and execute at a higher level in order to win. But I trust that our guys are going to get back to work and have a full week of rest and play our best football going into Buffalo. Yeah, I mean, he's a fighter, man. He's someone that gets in there and he puts it all on the line, and that's what you want on a football team, is someone that can fight through injury and play. But I was proud of him. He got in there and he did his thing, and that's a good defensive line, a good defense, and I thought he did a great job fighting through injury to play some good football.
We'll go last free starting player.
He take us to the touchdown pass from Trav.
Yeah, I mean, 4th and goal, Coach Reed giving us a chance to get a touchdown, and Trav read it right. He kind of had a read type play option on that play, and he got the DB to go outside. He slips a little bit, and then Trav just kind of curls it in there, and I give him the ball, and that was kind of my first read. I had a couple other options there, but when your first read's open, man, you just fire it to him.
Sam, reference those missed touchdowns a couple times. Just missed throws or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit missed throws, a little bit of me not seeing the coverage exactly the way I should. I mean, I thought on the one to Trav, the linebacker he probably should have got a little bit more depth. And so I threw a little higher than I wanted to, even though he didn't get depth. And so if I can just fire it in there and get him a touchdown there. And then the one to Worthy is a scramble play. And then I just left it high when I kind of was off balance, saw him open and threw it. But I've made those throws before. It's just about going back, executing, and making them next week or whenever that is this season.
Last one, Mike.
Patrick, is there any way to describe what's going through your mind when the celebration begins, when you're just running down the field? What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What are you saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome, man. You live for these moments. I mean, when you grow up playing football, you live for the walk-off, whatever it is. And it's special when you build these guys for so long, and you've built this chemistry with them, and guys get to make that play. It's something that I'm sure Leo will have for the rest of his life. But I'm just glad that we all get to experience it together.
Thanks, Patrick.
You weren't gonna make it up. Come on.
Yeah, I think he did a good job playing within the system. I mentioned a couple tough throws. I think we could have did a better job kind of mixing up our looks, probably holding our disguise a little bit, making him think a little bit more pre-snap. But overall, I thought he played a pretty decent game today. Yeah, I think Coach Bagg saw something throughout the week that he kind of saw. I kind of waited for the right position to call it. It was something new we put in this week. The back kind of went over to watch Jay Reed, and I was free. Trying to make the layup. I kind of missed the last couple of games, so it felt good to get that one.
What's it like when it get, I'm sorry, Nick, just your feeling, once you saw the kick was blocked, just take me through your feelings.
Yeah, man. I'm super proud of the guys, man. When you get down in that situation, start moving the ball on you a little bit, kind of get down, play bad football, kind of let a touchdown go or something like that, and you didn't get a chance to block a field goal. I think our guys came out there, man. We were real close throughout the game, and there was a relentless effort on that last play, and we got two guys, I think, free. I think Leo was the one that got the block.
When there's 1 second on the clock, you're lining up the field goal. Are you open, wishing? What's your mindset at that moment?
Yeah, man, I'm hoping that we can get pressure, man. Wishing to have bad execution, a little bit of both, man. Yeah, I think our Coach Tobe had a great plan throughout the week, and he said our time was due going into the meeting we had before today. And, yeah, our time was due, and we got one today.
What can you say about the game that Bo Davis put together and the challenge that will come with him now that he is the opposing?
Yeah, man, I think he does a good job of taking what's given to him and make it kind of easy for him for reads and pre-snap movement and getting to the line early. I think all those things kind of help him progress as the game goes. He gets the feel for it, and also he can use his legs. I think that's something that's going to be a challenge for us as we continue to play him next time and stuff like that. He uses his legs, extend plays on the field, get out the pocket, has great escapability, great feel for the game. Definitely going to be a challenge for us.
Nick, as a fellow linebacker, watching Leo make that block, what's the feeling, as a linebacker with?
Yeah, man. He said he wanted to get one. He's been close all year. I think I was super proud of him for keeping guys, and then he made sure all 10 guys that are around him gave out all our effort. I think it kind of helped him get his pressure as well. The interiors guys, they did something different, mixed up what they were doing, go to A gap to A gap, and kind of got guys to lunge a little bit and open up the lane for him when he got a block.
Anything else? Thank you, Nick.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah?
No, I am. So far.
Couple weeks this time.
See you. Have a good week.
I'm genuinely shocked that Brandon
To an extent.
Larry, I'm gonna go out this way. If you're heading out, well, best of luck, man.
I'll see you at some point.
Yeah. I would say hit me up if your car can't start, but I don't think I have jumper cables.
I think I'm hoping I should be getting to
Okay. Well, text me just in case, and maybe I'll check if I get out.
Okay.
See you, man. Yeah, they're all done. They're all
Yeah.
Hey, listen. I got you last night. You can't smell alcohol without the L, baby.
Enjoy your week.
Right?